video inspection of the Crest OC6 or COC6 automatic cleaning system, ultrasonic cleaning. This is the control box, and we're going to open it up real quick. And as you can see, the serial number. It's set up for 480 volt. Power is on. Okay. Currently, you can see that this is the program plate. This is the panel view PLC control, set up for wash, wash, rinse, rinse, dry system. This is currently set up for straight left to right system with an automatic roller table in feed, and then also a roller table exit station. This is considered station number 1. This machine also has the CTS 250 robot and a coalescer. It is currently designed to run from left to right. With the first wash station here, where you're using currently just water. And this would be setting up or pulling in the next basket waiting to go off on the sensors. You can hear the ultrasonics. You can see the specification for the tank size and water depths. There are currently 6 baskets for this machine? 5 baskets. There are currently 5 baskets for the unit. Certainly more can be made. I don't know if you just saw that, but that was set up for a quick rinse and an oscillation. It is going to go head over here to, as you see, station number 3, wash station number 2. We have this set up on a very short cycle. Normally, if there was another basket in position on the in-feed table here, the robot would go over, pick it up, bring it into station number 2 or wash station number 1, and then it would come back over here if the cycle was ready to go and pick up station number 3 and move that to station number 4. This can be programmed to go backwards and forwards or left to right, but it would change it. It'd be a modification to the programming in the Crest PLC. And as you can see, it's doing oscillation currently right now. And this can be set up in the how many times and how long you use it, or do the oscillation in the recipe for this particular process or your own. And there are currently 4 recipes set up in it. As you see, it's waiting for a drip cycle. This is a rinse station, and you can see down in the tank, the depth of that tank is going down. It is currently set up as about a 13-inch height. It is an ultrasonic rinse station, and you can hear the ultrasonics. And if you had to, you can also raise the level of the dipping cycle by changing out or changing the height of the waterfall system that's I'm showing you right here. So this would be station. This machine has enough tanks that you can convert this tank to a wash or to a passivation tank, or this tank to a passivation. You use this as a rinse, to a passivate, to a rinse, to the dry cycle. This is going into the second rinse station, which is station number 5. It is doing an oscillation at this point. While that's working, this is the exit or the offload table. Again, it lets you know that it has one by the sensors, that it's on the table. Then it would come to this sensor and stop, and it would tell the system that it's got a basket at the end of the cycle. This is the back of the machine and the back of the robot. This system is currently set up for 2 robots. If you buy the second robot from Crest, you can install it. It's already pre-wired. And here's the track for it here. The original customer just never installed the second robot. And here's the other side of it. The back of the generators, which is on a little platform underneath the in-feed table and the coalescer. Currently the robot is transferring it to the last rinse cycle. Here are the additional baskets. There are 4 down here, and we do have 1 in the tank currently. All these heights can be adjusted for speed. And as you can see the water vibrating, so you can see the ultrasonics, or you can see the washing cycle with the sprayers. We don't have the air on, so we're not demonstrating the sprayers at this time, but you can see the sprayer nozzles here, here, and over here. These can also be converted to metal, and then you could use higher pressure if you like. This is the dryer section. You saw the tank just open. This is set up for a blow dry, hot air blow dry. That's just a blow off section right there, using an oscillation to blow off the outside of the parts. Door closes. Hot air blowing. Do you know what the temperature is in hot air is?
It's set to 100 degrees right now.
Okay, so we have it set at 100 degrees for demonstration, but I believe it goes to 220 or 230 degrees for higher heat. To the exit or or the offload station. In this case, that's station number 8. So this is a 6-tank station 8. And there it goes to the last position, and once it runs through the cycle of the automatic movement, so it makes room for another basket until these all get collected, and then there's a stop, and you could access those, repeat them, take them back, and then the unit goes back all the way to the beginning and grabs another one, unless it's processing multiple baskets in the system at the same time. Then it would be moving baskets from one to the next, going back and retracting the next one. This machine is going to set up and run this next basket. It recognizes there's a basket. It rolls it forward. It will hit this sensor and let the robot know that there is a basket waiting to be started. And as you can see, there are 11 generators with this machine. And heaters. This is the robotic menu, or what they call a HMI. And can you just run through that for me just for a second and tell me what I'm looking at?
So we got the auto manual button here. We can change our recipes or our temperatures going into the robot manual position here, and selecting a station, like for example, station number 3. We can change our I'm sorry, that's our positions here. I'm gonna go back to. Here we can set our heat is on, ultrasonics are on, spray is on, and then set our temperature for each station for that recipe. For each of the 4 recipes, and then you can alter that. If you want to change it here, you could change it to whatever you want there, 150 degrees, and it'll start heating.
So just change it to 150 degrees or higher depending on the maximum capacity of the tank.
Let's take that one. So now the heater turns on.
You see the heater's gone on, so it's going to raise the temperature, and as it heats, it'll go from the 103, it'll start to rise in a moment with the heat going up. This will conclude the inspection of the Crest ultrasonic cleaning system.